All right, ladies and gentlemen, everyone can hear me, I'm assuming. Lewis is always telling me about how I'm a little soft-spoken. I just want to make sure everybody can hear me. I know we just came in here right now, and last thing you want to do is sit here while I go on and on and on and on as your drinks get emptier and emptier, but probably should have prepared like I did. All right, so. All right, so first I want to thank everyone for making it here. I've met people from Nevada, people from Florida, people from obviously New York, New Jersey, the list goes on. And I want to thank Lisa's parents for providing such a gorgeous venue. And I want to know what truly an honor it is to be in the company of a couple who has raised such an exceptional woman. Compliments my buddy Jason. So. Lisa really is a loving, selfish girl. I've always loved hanging out with her. I've always loved spending family time with her, Jason, myself, and my family. And you know, I always knew that she deserves the best husband that she can find. So thankfully for Lewis, he snatched her up before she could find that guy. Jason, on the other hand, I don't want to go out handing blame, but Mr. and Mrs. Lewis. He did a good job with Amanda. In all honesty, as a father myself, I have the slightest taste of what it is to raise an exceptional child. And so I have the utmost respect for the Lewis family as well as the LA family. So I've known Jason for about 5 years now. Him and I both arrived at the New York field office the same day. And I remember sitting in there and Jason came in after me and he had big sunburn across his face. The only thing that you could see was a sunglasses tan right here. And I remember thinking to myself, while the week before, while I was shining my shoes and ironing my shirts, this guy was out drinking beer and fishing. Typical Lewis, gotta love the guy. So anyway, then went through the academy with Jason, and after we graduated, we both went through the same team in New York. Team 7, undeniably the best team. Let's hear it, guys. Once I started flying with Lewis, though, him and I actually had a lot of flights together, a lot of work time together, and you know, I truly did gain something. 30 pounds. It's like I was trying to hit a high score with my pant size. But Jason is the most patriotic guy that I know. Anybody who's ever heard his ringtone knows that. Eagle crying. So to be honest, I was a little bit surprised with this wedding. I was surprised that after they were pronounced man and wife, there wasn't a bunch of bald eagles released, draping American flags in their talons, throwing around Jason and Lisa. Yeah, it's the Hulk Hogan's Real American. But he did make sure to integrate his patriotism into the ceremony tonight. Gave all groomsmen their little patriotic socks right here. But one of my favorite stories about Jason, though, that I unfortunately was not around for, was him and Lisa vacation to Punta Cana, and Jason had a good time. And so he kind of balled into the pool during water aerobics. But I've always had a blast. You know, if it was a 3-hour delay in a third world country, or if we're in Rome clinking our wine glasses together, having a good time, we always had a blast. You know, plenty of you guys' taxpayer dollars went into making good memories between Jason and I. Whether it's the fate of a baby elephant, me not knowing that he was not Italian up until like a year ago, or you know, just high-fiving about the best job ever. But I do remember the day that I found out that Jason was serious about Lisa. We were in Vegas. I don't know if you remember this, but I actually have a really good memory of this. We were walking to Vegas. It was like right around SHOT Show, and I asked her, like, oh, so, you know, what's up with you and Lisa? And you said without a second hesitation, and like it was obvious, you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna marry her, dude. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's a true story. And you know, I gave him the married man advice. You know, as a married man myself, I told him, let's just run, to get out of here. But in all seriousness, I did know that he found a catch. Lisa, I absolutely love you. I think you are an outstanding girl, absolutely selfless. The first time I met you was at Roosevelt Field Mall, and I have a little outgoing daughter. And so when she met Lewis and Lisa, I should say Jason and Lisa, I guess they're both Lewis now, right? when she met Jason and Lisa, my little girl, she just talked to Lisa the whole time. Lisa just, a greatest little person to her. It's just, I hardly even got to meet Lisa then, but, just goes to show what kind of a great girl she is. But, I mean, anybody who knows Lisa doesn't need me to stand up here and talk about how great of a girl she is. And, I mean, it really makes me wonder what she does behind Lewis. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, Lewis is one of my best buds. But you can definitely tell that she really loves this guy. If any of you guys have ever heard him snore. I was supposed to give you earplugs now, but a little nervousness made me forget them. I'm just kidding, I don't get nervous. No, but when I did sit down to write this speech, I was looking really forward to roasting Lewis. I was looking forward to giving him a hard time, but there's not really much that I can find to joke about him. I think you're a great guy, man. I think you're my best friend. I love spending time with you. Every time I saw you on the roster, I was like, oh, we're gonna have a blast. I mean, unless you're talking about Jason's driving ability, he's a good guy. But standing up there today next to my best friend while he married the woman of his dreams was one of the best honors that I've ever had. It truly is. I'm really ecstatic that you two married. You guys are a great couple, great individuals together. And as my wife would tell you, I've always been a sucker for weddings. And even if I didn't know the people, if it was some of her friends. And so standing up there today, it was a real tearjerker. I was just a little bit less masculine, I probably would have cried. I'm just kidding. No, but I do want to end the night on a quote that I find perfect and suiting for you two. We are farmers. No, I'm just joking. So, true love, especially in a marriage, is falling in love. Not just in the beginning, but over and over again. And seeing and hearing the way that Jason looks and talks about Lisa, I know we're all witnessing true love. So everyone, please join me in raising a glass to celebrate the marriage between Jason and Lisa, wish them an eternity of happiness and 8 children.
Thank you very much, Thomas. We have one more person to speak, and that will be our father, who will